Hello and welcome to a video on the channel. And today I am doing a Halloween special. A whole 4 days before Halloween. Look, I would like to make a Halloween video on Halloween, but there is no way that I am making a video during the weekdays. Because, as I said in one of my previous channels, I'm only making videos on the weekends. Some exceptions with holidays. So, that's why I post some videos that are not on the weekends and on the weekdays. But anyway, welcome to a special video on Jurassic World Evolution 3. Wait, why did I say 3? Why did I? Another video on Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yeah. So basically, I built a park and have dinosaurs that are supposed to represent cryptids. And to those uninformed, the cryptids are species of animals and other things like that haven't been confirmed to exist by science. So basically, Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, which, yes, the Loch Ness Monster is going to be in this park. But anyways, let's get into the video. Ooh. This, my friends, is what I've been working on. I call this park Jurassic Cryptids because of what I said earlier. Now, we're going to be starting off in the entrance and working up our way through the park. So, now I think I'm going to add something and then we'll get done. So I'll be right quick. Okay, so I've gotten done what I wanted to work on. So let's start on with the park. So we'll start right here with the enclosure. You know what? While I'm giving this tour, I'm just gonna there. So if we go into here, we have the first enclosure. This first enclosure is dedicated to a river basin in Africa. Oop, you see our first cryptid. It's gonna be hard to find them because they are little creeps and like to be left alone. Let's see if we can find a run from here. Wee. Oh shoot, I just skipped over that. Oh shoot. Well, I guess we can just go out here and check on them. And here we are. Our first cryptid in the park. This cryptid is called Mokimele Bembe. Cryptids of the Congo River. Yep, that's the theme of this enclosure, the Congo River. So let's find our other cryptids in here. Our next cryptid in here is the Kasai Rex. Pretty sure, actually, I think that cryptid is not real, but it's too late to get rid of him now. Here we have our next cryptid called, I am not going to even try to pronounce that. But yeah, this is a cryptid that lives in the Congo. Now let's just zoom over to our next cryptid. The Nuga Mokemne. That word. Also, for picking out the dinosaurs, I picked the dinosaurs that seem to fit the cryptid the best. So, let's just move on to our next cryptid. I spawned into the enclosure. Whoops, let's not do that. Let's not get into the enclosure with the dangerous cryptids. So, yeah, let's get into here. Let's get in here. And if we can see, we can find them. Up there, there is our next cryptid. This is the Rakabakinga. I don't know if I pronounced that right. There is if you want to pronounce it. But yeah, this cryptid is pretty cool. I used the Drogon, as you can see. These guys are little rascals. They keep escaping. I don't know how they keep escaping. But on to our next cryptid. Next up on our list, we have the Pyroraptor standing in for the Low Point Devil, which is some kind of like a little Troodon-like dinosaur. So, yeah. At least I think he's supposed to be Low Point Devil. I kind of forgot to name him, so I don't know. But if we go on all the way over to here, we'll see this guy standing in for an ancient Mesopotamian creature called the Quetzalcoatl. Basically, it's a creature that is the name inspiration for the Quetzalcoatl, so of course I used the Quetzalcoatl. And that little guy right there, you can see, that guy and his pal, who is, I don't know what his pal is, but that guy is a stand-in for the Thunderbird. Yeah, the Thunderbird. Thunderstruck! Okay, moving on to this guy over here. If we can find these elusive, mischievous cryptids that has never seen by other people. Actually, I'm curious, where the heck is this guy? There he is. I still have the game on pause. What the hell? Why do I do it? This guy, this cryptid is called the, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that word, monster. Next up, we could go to that area over there, but but I don't wanna. So instead, we're gonna hold on. Okay. Instead, we're gonna look over here to this guy over here. This guy is the Also, in case if y'all are wondering, I just picked the dinosaur that would fit these guys the best. So in case of this guy, the Ankylosaurus. And most of them were pretty easy. Like his next door neighbor over here is a cryptid called Pumana iguanagon. I am now realizing that I just did a short talking about the iguanodon. I swear on my life that was not coincidence. That is a coincidence that this guy the iguanodon I just talked about in my Ranking Every Single Dinosaur series. I promise that was not intentional. Now I'm going to save the rest of that area for later because it has some pretty special things. So we're going to go into here, going down, and now we are going under the sea, under the sea, won't you believe it? I forgot to listen to real lyrics. Under the sea. Pretty small enclosure here. So let's start off with the main girl herself, Nessie. I clicked the thing to show the bar that makes you hide it, and I just realized I can't see it from this angle, so that was a waste of time. Let's go on to the next monster. Our next monster is the Pleurodon standing for Crushy. One of many Loch Ness Monster ripoffs. Next up, we have Champ from Lake Champ. Wait, is that the name? I don't even remember. But this guy is standing for Champ. And I don't know why I paused that, because that's not the thing to pause the camera. So I could move to the... Y'all wanna know something crazy? So I was looking at the cryptid wiki to find all these creatures. Yes, I use Wikipedia, sue me. And one of the pictures on the wiki was straight up an Elasmosaurus for the creature Ogopogo. It was just a straight up picture of Elasmosaurus from this game. It's the same for other creatures. In fact, the Thunderbird we just talked about earlier, that guy had a picture of the of Zapdos. You know, the Pokemon. Over here we have this nature area. I forgot to unpause the game. And we have this little area where we can have some trees. This is a zip line. Let's go on the zip line. But somehow we teleported from all the way over there. Somehow we teleported all the way from over there to over here. Jurassic World Evolution 2 logic for y'all. Anyways, you can't see it. Yep, there's a Megalodon in here. Yep, we have a Megalodon. So, the Megalodon is a creature that people still believe it does exist, so people think it's a cryptid because people still think it's alive. Spoilers, it's probably not. But I decided to use the Megalodon because the people say it exists. That was a weird camera glitch. I didn't do the same for other dinosaurs because I felt like that would be kind of cheating to do. No way I caught that on camera. I did not expect that to get caught on camera, honestly. I guess I should talk about the buddy he has in here. This guy right here is, oh my god, two feeding animation in a row. What are the coincidence of that? But anyways, this guy is called the Black Demon. Hashtag not racist, that's just what they called it. But basically, it's a shark that is the darkness. So I just used the Dunkleoculus because I don't want to have two Megalodons. So yeah, the Dunk it is. And to wrap up the little lagoon area we have my boy Nothosaurus in here, standing in for the... I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Over here we have the Archelon as the Sagratan. It's basically a giant turtle that has an island on its back, but obviously it doesn't. A picture of Torterra was on the Wikipedia page. That was funny. Okay, this guy is the Van Lake Monster. At least I think that's what's put. I just called it the Van Monster, so probably like the Van Lake Monster. Pretty sure that's what I'm trying to spell. But the most iconic of them in here is definitely this guy as standing for the Bear Lake Monster. Probably the most iconic in this group. So, yeah. And with that, we are halfway through the park. So, yeah. And I'm not going to do a pass me and pull a two-parter. No, we're going to cover all of this in one park. So over here... How of the actual hell did you escape? Well, this guy is the... I'm not going to try to pronounce that word. But, I guess I'll have to fix this mistake. He's supposed to be in here. Not with the Acra Monster. That's, yeah. That name. Yeah, he's not supposed to be in here with that guy. This is gonna be quick. I'm gonna get him back in his cage. This is something you probably experience with old well, this is something you'll really experience when you have a lot of dinosaurs in one park. When you have a lot of dinosaurs, they kind of like no-clip through the fences. This has happened too many times for me to count. I want to make sure. Okay, these two over here are known for escaping for me, so yeah. While we wait for that guy to get done, I guess we'll talk about the, where is he? Right here. Hold on. The Jordan. I totally mispronounced that, but I don't care. And for this guy, I use one of my favorite dinosaurs in this game, the Australopithecus. That's a terrible Australian accent, I know, but I can do it because I can. Right here, we have the Pangridge Creek Monster. I used the Ceratosaurus. Fun fact, I was originally going to use the Tyrannus, but instead, I used this guy. The more you know. Next up, we have the Canimounion. It's basically a Pharisinosaurus. That's all you need to know. I tried to pronounce his name, but I couldn't, unfortunately. Over here, we have his neighbor. His neighbor is a Herrerasaurus, standing for the Canyoin. Yeah, over here, we have the, not going to say that word so I don't get cancelled, Fire Spitter. This creature from a country that I'm not going to say the name of so I don't get cancelled is a guy who spits fire. I use the hybrids because I like the hybrids. Sue me. Okay, for a second I thought people couldn't see this enclosure, but no. I have a log that you can see our next cryptid. If I can get here. No. There we go. This guy is a stand-in for the Ropin. He should have a longer tail, but hey, it's the closest thing I could get to not using the Dimorphodon, because this guy looked closer to the Ropin than the Dimorphodon. If y'all want to see these monsters, or cryptids, sorry, then you can just Google them yourselves. I'm not gonna do it. Idiots. Heh. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. Okay, this guy is finally in his home. We can finally get a good look at him. And his next door neighbor that you had a quick glimpse at it. Yeah. And finally, we have these three enclosures, which aren't actually cryptids. They're hybrids, because I like the hybrids. I don't care if you guys don't. I like them, except Spinoceratops. That is just a Spinoceratops with a spine on its back. But anyways, we have the Indominus Rex. I have these guys because they look like monsters. We have my favorite in the group, the Indoraptor. Don't at me, he's the best hybrid in the game. And over here, we have the Scorpion Rex. Yeah. And that's the, park. That's basically the park. So, yeah. I hope y'all liked this Halloween special. And, comment down below what you think about the park. Also, comment down below if you want to see me, do a park building series with y'all. It'd be interesting to do. Next week, I am finally going to make another Godzilla video. The last time I did that was like 4 months ago. But yeah. See y'all in the next one. Thunderstruck! Na 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 thunder! Na 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 thunder! Na 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 thunder! Na 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 na. I was lost in the middle of a wordy now. Not getting copyrighted, so have a good day. With the thunder struck by Ant Dino 135. Yeah, yeah.